everybody, my name is Christy for the First Coast YMCA, and today I'm going to bring you a core workout where we're going to be either standing or lying down on the floor. I have a couple of household items that you can do to enhance this workout to make it just a little bit more intense. All right, let's get started with your warm-up. I have a broomstick that I'm going to use to warm up our bodies today. So I'm going to take it behind the back. If you notice, it's right there on that meaty part of the upper back. We're going to stand with our legs nice and wide, belly pulled in and braced, and we're just going to start off with a torso rotation. Every time you're standing, I want you to think about pulling your abs in, squeezing your glutes. We're just loosening up that torso and those hips. All right, great start. Let's take it to some side bends. Just going side to side and just going far enough to where your body allows. Just a couple more, keeping your abs in nice and firm. All right, great start. Next exercise we're going to do is called the good morning. That is a great exercise for loosening up your hips, your glutes, lengthening that spine, and getting us prepared for our workout today. Okay, bring your feet just outside of your shoulders. Squeeze those shoulder blades into your spine, open your chest, and I want you to think about pushing your hips back as far as you can as you try to attempt to bring that torso parallel to the floor. Again, pushing hips back, keeping belly pulled in, and using your glutes as you stand up. Now, if you can only go here, that is great. You're going to do better as you start to loosen up with this workout. Push back, come in and squeeze. Just a couple more. Last one. And done. All right, so let's start our core workout with some standing abdominal exercise. We call this one the standing rotational march. So I want you to open up your arms nice and wide. We're going to start to make sure that we work in those obliques by pulling the opposite elbow to knee. Make sure that you're breathing comfortably. And those lower abdominals is how we are lifting our knee up. All right, let's see if we can get a little bigger with this movement. Elbow to knee. Just alternating sides. All right, one more each way. And good. Wonderful. All right, we're going to go into a squat oblique knee lift. So again, we're going to have our hands right here at our temples. We're going to squat down, pushing our hips back. Stand up, pull the same elbow to the same knee. Push hips back, elbow to knee. Good. Now with those squats, we want to push the hips back, keeping our heels glued to the floor. You're going to start to fire up those glutes as well as those obliques. Excellent, guys. Keep it up, keep it up. Drop and pull your elbows. Let's do one more per side. Last one. All right, good. How do you feel? You feeling great so far? I'm starting to warm up and feel excellent. All right, we're going to take it to a squat rotation. So for this exercise, I want you to grab your dumbbells, or what I like to use, if I don't have dumbbells, is a water bottle. All right, so we're gonna stand again with our feet right outside of our hips. Our arms are gonna come out in front, nice and long, about shoulder level. We're gonna squat down, hold that squat, bring our arms over to one side, back to the center, and then shifting to the other side. It is really important with this exercise to maintain a long spine, that your abs are pulled in so we can hold that squat and protect that lower back. You're doing great. Keep it up, keep it up. Let's do two more per side. Keep those arms up. Don't drop the arms. Last one. All right, wonderful job, everybody. Next exercise is called a lunge reach. So we're gonna start off with our body turned to the side, with our dumbbell or our water bottle as the dumbbell up in front of our head. I want you to make sure that that back leg is nice and long and your hips and shoulders are facing the same direction. From here, we're gonna start to bend down into a lunge towards the other side. When you bring your dumbbell down or your water bottle down, it's gonna come right near your knee. Then we're gonna stand up, back to facing the other side. So we go down and lift, down and lift. And it's okay if you can't reach that knee all the way down to the floor. We can just go here. We don't have to turn this into a lunge. All right, just a couple more. All right, let's change sides. Facing this direction, we're gonna lunge, down, lift, and come on down. With lunging, it is really important that we keep our knees and toes in the same direction. You will feel knee pain if you don't do this correctly, okay? Down, up, one more, down and up. All right, guys, if you have another water bottle, grab it. We're gonna go into an exercise called the teapot. So arms are gonna stay really long next to your thighs. You're gonna open your chest, belly in and braced. Start to just shift your body side to side, keeping your shoulders and hips square. You saw a little bit of this movement in our mobility warm-up with the stick. We're just coming down a little further using those dumbbells to pull us down. Getting a big stretch into those obliques. Doing great, everybody. Last one on the other side. Okay, wonderful. So those were your standing abdominal exercises. The last set, we're gonna take it to the floor. All right, we have planks. Now planks are so great for our core. Works all of these muscles, it tightens our glutes, works on our lower back. So I have some variations for you depending on your abilities at this time. So you can come down to your knees for this plank. Push your knees back, down to your forearms, and you're gonna push your hips down a little bit. So we never wanna be like this, okay? Unless it is too challenging for you to bring your hips down. So we're gonna squeeze every muscle in that body. So you can either be here, or you can come up to a full plank. So in a full plank, my body is nice and long, my hips are down, my hips aren't up like this, everything is nice and tight. And then one other option, if those just don't work for you, or if you have trouble coming down to the floor, you can work on your plank from the back of a chair or even your couch. So you're just gonna have that torso a little more elevated, okay? Same thing, but we're gonna work for 30 seconds, and if you can't make it to 30, do the best you can. All right, here we go, in 3, 2, and 1. All right, everything nice and long, abs in. You always wanna have a straight line from the tip of your head all the way down to that tailbone. Breathing, elbows directly underneath your shoulder. We're halfway there, about 15 seconds left. Inhale through the nose. You got this, you can do it. Hold on, hold on. All right, we have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, you're lucky. We get to lie down on the floor for this next exercise. So, arms are gonna be nice and long in front of you. Legs are straight back. This is called the Superman. So think of Superman flying up in the air. We're gonna stay down on the floor, but we're gonna have our arms in front of us, our legs behind us, and work on that lower back, glutes, and upper back, and down. So just lifting up, making small little lifts. You're gonna feel the lower back tightening in a good way. We're strengthening that lower back, strengthening those glutes. Ooh. Just a couple more. Last one. And relax. If you need to, do a little stretch. You can come into a child's pose by pressing your bottom back onto those heels, bringing your arms out in front. All right, everybody, for our final exercise, it's called a bird dog. Bird dogs are really gonna be a challenge for your balance. So watch me down here. Gonna come into a tabletop. You wanna make sure that your back is nice and flat and that your arms are directly underneath your shoulders. We're gonna bring up one arm and the opposite leg at the same time. We're gonna reach really long and then place it right back. Same arm, same leg, and place it back. So we want to avoid having any arch in that lower back. We want to focus on pulling the belly in and then squeezing those glutes as you lengthen the leg. Let's do 2 more on this side. Last one, and switch. Reach out, reset. Reach out, reset. How are we doing? I'm sure your bodies are moving along beautifully today. Keep your abs in, doing wonderful. Let's do 1 more, and done. All right, everybody, that was your core workout today. Feel free to do as many reps as you would, or as many sets, just to enhance this a little bit more. I will be back soon for another workout for you. I hope that you are all doing well. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day.